Right, here's the assembly of the indicator system. Over here we have 3 different sizes of M3 nuts. We have 16mm, 10mm and 2 6mm. First of all, we're going to put the electronics into the housing. Now, all you have to do with this is just make sure that the cabling doesn't get caught in under anything. The power and earth snap on magnetically to these 2 magnets, neodymium magnets, and then the rest of it should all go into place quite nicely with the slots that have been cut out for them. Once you have everything lined up neatly, you can take the 2 6mm M3 bolts and insert them into the holes, and this just holds down the timer circuits. These timer circuits are based around a 555 timer chip, and they flash at approximately 1 flash every second, in line with European and generally worldwide accepted regulations on the frequency of indicators. Once you have secured down the circuit boards, make sure they are tight, there's no need to overdo them. What we can do now is we can check that all the circuitry is working properly. So we will move this over here, and we'll use the magnetic system as built in a second. So to get that set up, we will attach this onto our battery. Any 9-volt cell will work, and then these 2 attachments will snap into place. Now we can check that the magnetic system is working as well as power, and as you can see, it will snap itself together, and we can see that the 2 green indicator lights showing that power is being delivered are working properly. You can see that again, the magnetic system. We just pull these apart, and as I push this closer in, you can see how it snaps itself shut. That apart again. Put these to the side and put them down. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put on the top casing. Just need to lower it down, and then just go around the sides, checking that all the sides meet nicely. Flip it over, and we can start using the 10mm long M3 bolts. First, center one in first. And keep twisting until we have a bit of resistance. The last one. Once we've got those bolts in, what we're going to do is we're going to take each of the 2 lenses and put in the bolts ahead of time for assembly. And then we'll attach them over the 2 LEDs. These bolts serve as 2 functions. Firstly, to hold the lenses on, but secondly, they also ensure that the bodywork is clamped shut at the top end, at least this end. make this one up a bit more. And we do the same on the other side. Now we take the battery casing, put the top half on, lining up these pins with these holes. They should snap into place. And take the last of the bolts, screw them in. That's all in place. You can attach, snaps into position, and we have these controllers for setting off the indicators. And then this is the back clamp for the stem of your seat stem. These 16mm long M3 bolts just pop in, and just like with all the others, you line it all up and attach it to your bike frame. And that would just go on like this.